Extraterrestrial. You're so hypnotizing. Could you be the devil? Could you be an angel? Your touch magnetizing. Feels like I am floating. Leaves my body glowing. They say, be afraid. You're not like the others. Futuristic lover. Different DNA. They don't understand you. You're from a whole other world.
And we're here. We're here. We're here. We're here. Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing? Welcome. Welcome back, I should say. We are back for two more episodes of Black Mirror, episodes 3 and 4. I'm ready to get into it because Ashley just informed me that Issa is over here playing for 77 minutes, and I want to know what she's doing. Ashley, how you
77
doing?
minutes? 77 minutes? Yes. Did you know you only have 77 minutes? Yes. Hotel Reverie. I'm good. Ready to see what it's giving. I heard what y'all said in the comments the other night, and y'all said this was the worst episode of the season of Black Mirror. But I'm going into this with an open mind. Hope everyone is having a beautiful Wednesday.
It's got to be the worst for 77 minutes, though. We need you to be the best if you're taking up all the time. Um, You know
IDK.
what? A high take remake of a classic film sends its A list star what's that says info? Oh, into another dimension where she must stick to the script if she ever wants to make it home. All right. You know, for anybody who is unfamiliar and this is your first time here, we are watching this. Welcome, first of all. We're happy to have you, but we are watching in the Discord. If you would like to watch along, I think you got to be a member because we are in the special screenings room.
Okay.
Now we do a
Mhm.
lot of things for an open watch, but tonight for this particular show, we are in the special screenings room. So if you are a member, get on in there, and if not, we would love to have you. Otherwise, we do not mind giving you a timestamp. This is available on Netflix. Ashley, anything else before I put my headphones in?
No, baby, let's get it going because it's going to be 77 minutes. 77 minutes. Hey, everybody. I hope everybody's having an amazing Wednesday, though. You guys have already seen it. I know 90% of y'all have already watched all of the season of Black Mirror, but I'm ready to get into it. Hey, Rico. Hey, Vic. Hey, Miriam. Hey, Bruce. Hey, Jane. TP,
I'm going.
what's poppin'?
I'm gonna
Hey,
put these on because I can hear you through
you
those.
can't.
I don't. No, I could hear you through my other one, so I'm gonna put these on because there we go. Say something, Ashley.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello,
I can
Clarice.
still hear you. I wonder why. Huh. I don't know.
What's your output set to in the settings in Restream?
Child, let me go see. I'm about to
As you
see.
know, it'll reset itself in a heartbeat. Hey, Diamond. Hey,
Yep,
TP.
mine's never has, not that I know of. Let me
Oh,
see.
mine has. My output will be all kind of different things. It'll be my speakers. It'll be headphones. It'll be
All right,
all kind
let's
of
see.
all manner of things.
And it's still being raggedy. I don't know. Let me see
Mm,
speakers here.
I haven't watched all the episodes. I didn't go against the family this time.
And this is not you in the feedback from the Discord. This is here because you're muted in Discord.
Yeah, I'm muted in Discord.
I don't know. I don't know because it's on the default. Everything is everything.
Where are you hearing me through?
It's normally through my speaker, but what we're gonna do is do this right here and put this in here.
Okay, Jay Buggins that I've seen. So you'll
And we
you'll
go over
be
here, child.
with us by the end of
Now we gotta
tonight.
do leg it.
Yeah. This episode was
All right.
crazy, but I enjoyed it. Okay,
All
Toshiba, that's the
right.
only cool thing I've heard so far.
We're good to go. Just no speaker tonight.
Okay. All right, we are starting it now. Black Mirror, episode 3, or season 7, episode 3, Hotel Reverie. Lord.
Mm.
I'll wait to watch for free on. You know what, Dane? Don't do it.
Dane talking mess again.
My
We going
Discord, it looks
Dane
good.
is gonna be excommunicado real soon. Real soon.
Oh, we
Go
got black
John.
and white. Oh, this is up my alley.
Yeah, it said Hollywood movie star. I'm guessing that's Issa. Looks like Casablanca.
Ain't nobody over here bogey. Because one thing about it, two things for sure, he was going to deliver.
Hey, A, welcome.
Hey. Okay. We're watching it right now, A. My accursed wife.
You know what? It's just starting. This is the episode we gave Issa.
That's the one she wanted, I guess.
Oh, this wasn't the one to give Issa.
The one she signed up for.
I know.
But I know it's going to be in color versus the black and white backdrop. So I'm wondering if she's going to be immersed into it.
But I feel like she's gonna have to interwork wherever she is. So if she gonna have to give us good old 1930s,
Is this Aquafina?
girl, it is. You know that voice anywhere.
Child, she done changed. It don't even look like the way she used to look.
Is that good or bad?
I mean, I guess it's maturity. Huh. Huh. That's my girl from Pride and Prejudice, though. You would never play with her. Same Anakin. We'll be talking about it right as soon as we finish the episode A. I don't think we're coming back and doing a separate discussion for Black Mirror this season.
Yeah. Because it's not the same girl.
It's not. It's totally different. Rico said, "Oh, it's Aquafina."
At least she's a bit subdued here.
Amen. We're not doing the black scent anymore. That's a good thing. I just was curious because
Jeez.
I haven't seen her since Crazy Rich Asians. I haven't watched anything with
Mm.
her since then.
Oh yeah. I
But
watched her in Renfield. I thought she did pretty well over there. She's getting better.
okay. Oh Lord. Hey
Issa's
Issa.
so pretty.
Not they've been giving her the blues over this episode.
I heard. I want to see and know why. Y'all know we're gonna be honest, even if we love Issa down.
I'm trying not to have any preconceived notions.
Hmm.
It looked like he was over there with Ryan Gosling. Is the world
She
so bad?
was. She was.
I don't know, but his haircut is driving me up the wall. Okay. Oh, fun.
I think I'm blinded by beauty and my love for Insecure. Dang, that has nothing to do with nothing.
I still ain't watched the Barbie movie, child. Mm-mm. Get somebody else to do it. I'm a little bit on the people side, but I love Issa and her strong suit is writing and producing. Still thought it was good.
Not y'all naming these people. Brandy Friday. That's a name.
His girl Friday. That's cute.
Not on the YouTube girl.
Everyone started there, Tyra. Quinta, Issa, they all started here.
It's her watching it like she couldn't roll it up on the big screen somewhere. I know y'all not finna make Issa give her old Hollywood. Oh Jesus.
Hey, I'm awake. Good to see you. Yes, the timestamp is 7 minutes and 40 seconds. And we're on episode 3.
I'm nervous for Issa already.
It's an undertaking. I just don't want her to do an accent, Jesus.
Well, if we're trying to go old Hollywood, she has no choice. Oh boy.
An overdose of sleeping pills.
Just dramatic. She looks nice. Always.
Are you a stalker?
He was so good. How you gonna come compliment me about somebody else, girl?
Girl, look down. You got a thumb drive. Is the thumb drive gonna magically put her back into the scene or something weird? I'm like, what's the tech element here? Wait. If you were an actor, are you learning your lines by day per the call sheet, or are you studying the script totally so you know your lines for the whole movie?
Girl, I'm studying the script. I ain't got time. I've always done better long form. Like, let me study. Uh-uh. I'm
You'll be like
studying.
Will knowing everybody's lines in the first season of Fresh Prince. He was like mouthing their lines and his lines. He learned all of the lines.
Oh, Jesus.
I've heard that different actors have different methods, but I heard a lot do dailies. Like
That's that's
that.
crazy. I think once it's like repetition, it's easy for you to do that. But on the outside, I can't think of daily studying my lines and just jumping into the scene.
Mm-hmm. Because you have to get in like your motivation and get in it. I mean, I've heard people say different stuff, Breeze. I would think you would be studying. And that could just be these newfangled actors and actresses.
And then I think sometimes it depends on how seasoned you are and how much seniority you have. A lot of that stuff
Yeah.
be off script. It's just
And Tyler Perry, they be improvising.
riffing.
Hey, Miriam said studying definitely. Bree said you study the script, Ashley. Well, baby, I know. I'm just telling you what the actors be saying.
Girl, they finna put you under.
I love the monochromatic purple on purple and purple. It's cute. Different purples.
Yeah, Issa looks very good this episode. Well, Issa be looking good, period, child. Yeah, Mary Aquafina is doing very well. Like she toned down. I think she's doing better.
I read that Anakin that the MCU they just get their scenes.
Hmm. What?
Hmm. I know, boo. Because you're an actress, aren't you, Breeze? You act. You know I don't know nothing about that acting life.
Oh, here they go. Last time they put
Mhm.
one of these things on, they was over there in that game freaking.
You know you want this.
Y'all was over there whispering to Anthony.
You know you want this. Hey, Demarcus. Ain't nobody fighting. We love each other. Demarcus, thank you for the $2 super chat. Ashley, Taurus season is here, baby. I know. Birthday countdown imminent. Do you hear me?
If you're gonna do all of this, what do you actually need me for? Do you really need a body?
Hmm. I know that's right, Breeze. I want you too. How is it auditioning? We will have to have a talk offline. I'm curious. Thank you again, Demarcus.
Okay, Breeze. Get this super chat here from Demarcus. Yeah, thank you so much. Ashley, Taurus season is here. Child of most stubborn Taurus.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Never lump us all together. Come on.
Lord, y'all stay pressed. Y'all do. Thank you so much, Marcus, for the super sticker. Most definitely appreciate you. Y'all do, Ashley.
I don't know who y'all is. I'm
Y'all, them Tauruses, y'all stiff.
stiff where? My hair, it moves.
I've never met a Taurus that wasn't stubborn.
Where have I been stubborn at? I just want you to know, in this year you've known me.
I ain't rolled up on you in real life.
Mhm. I can be certain things, but I'm pretty laid back. It take a minute to get you to that side. I know that's
I
right,
didn't
DeMarcus.
I didn't say I didn't love them, DeMarcus. I just said they were stubborn.
People be clowning Anthony Mackie, Yaya Black Mirror episode, but the ish was pop and traumatizing.
It was a very good episode.
It was just a lot for me to take in. Me and Candy have the exact same birthday, DeMarcus. It's very interesting. Well, except the year, but both May 17th. So is this even really filming? It's so odd. It's all virtual reality. Like, this is so bizarre. This is what they did with that Tom Hanks movie where he was young and medium and old. I think it's strange. Is she a? Like I said, the last thing I saw her in was Crazy Rich Asians, and she was fine over there, but it wasn't like a heavy role. What did you say the movie is? The Farewell. Do you boom boom boom?
Why is she dressed like that? Is she a servant? Is she supposed to
No,
be
she's the suitor.
she's the suitor? Oh, so she's the
Yeah,
man.
yeah. She wanted to be the one who pursued. Remember?
Yeah.
Please. Oh, Issa.
Oh God.
Claude be joining us. Issa, please.
Diseases.
What is happening here?
This
A
is how
trap?
Issa be acting.
damn shuttle takeoff.
Why does this feel like if you die in the game, you die in real life? Like, what's happening here?
Yeah, like if she about to get poisoned, she's gonna be poisoned in real life. Yeah.
It feels like it. Like, why is it so intense?
So she's like imminent. Imminent what?
The gayest of places.
Oh please.
Jesus. Oh. Is she expected to just know how to play?
This is very intense, but the ponytailing.
Mm.
I, I.
What they mean we're heading for yellow? What's gonna happen if we get there?
What happens when we get red?
She's distracted.
What in the world? What is this? What are y'all doing? We can- Play like you did in the tunnel. Yes, duck. Shade. Just spill the drink.
The This is so odd.
What? This is supposed to be a freaking movie. Like, what are.
It's clearly not though.
No. They're inserting her in an existing story, but how she acts will determine the outcome of it.
Yeah, I'm noticing that, but it's like we can't have a second take or try to do it again. Like if you don't get it right here,
Yeah.
something's bad gonna happen.
It's a one take, one shot.
Yeah, this
Does she
is not
know
at
what
all.
she
She
signed up
did.
for?
Remember, she dropped
Oh,
that
the thumb
drive.
drive.
Yeah, clearly she don't know what she signed up for.
That would be so wicked.
I really dislike Issa's acting. It's the same way she be acting with Lawrence.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to know if Issa gonna hit. Does he hit in the movie? Because if not, she not supposed to hit. Typically with a film, you can improvise, you can make mistakes, you can do it again. If not, is she trapped there? Like, what is she mentally? What did that? What did that drive say? She's clearly not if she's reacting to things that she's doing that didn't happen in the film.
That's what AI does. It evolves, it learns, it's generative. Come on, guys. She grew a dimension. Okay, so she's evolving.
Is she gonna evolve enough to bring her ass up out of here?
Now that'd be cool if her consciousness took over Issa's.
That's all I'm thinking. Like, what are we inching up to?
A body snatch situation. Like, let me infiltrate the host. Oh, now the dog's gonna die. Not Oi.
Are they about to launch them into space?
So we have a plot hole forming. It's a plot hole. What for a dog?
Why does everything have to flow the same way it did in the before? It's a remake.
It's the way their program was set up.
But what happens if it don't?
Catastrophe. You need time.
What?
What is the rush? What is this really about?
I want to know what she done subjected herself to, because I don't
They're
think we
trying to
going.
resurrect these people. I think they're trying to resurrect that lady. Something happens. when this is successfully completed. What are you up to?
I knew it.
This is crazy as hell.
I think I'm gonna give it that white lady gonna take over her consciousness. Is that where we're
It's
going?
not. That's what I said. That's exactly what I said. 98% chance of fatality is what he said. 98%.
What? Heifer, get up and do what I said. Issa, shut up.
I don't know what they signed. Dan said now they copy in the Matrix. We can't.
Extract.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Girl, go on and say yours forever more. Hurry up.
What you mean? What if you can't make it that far?
If they have all the information, they should be able to get her through this. I don't understand. Uh, it's a choice, Joshua.
It's bad. It's stiff. Like it works. Issa works on Insecure because
She wrote
she
it
was
for
kind of,
herself.
she wrote it and she was molded to be there. Issa doesn't work outside of Insecure. I think Issa on the beat, Issa on production, maybe Issa on direction and writing. Issa's acting is has never been that fulfilling. And she's out of her depth here.
Vic says this feels like Lumen type technology. That part.
We should really finish the show, Ashley.
We need to. We really should. I need to know what Cold Harbor is. I've been avoiding spoilers like the plague.
I ain't looked at nothing. I'm gonna watch it. This little man suit. I don't know. I expected, I don't know, something out of Issa with her being the suitor. It's just Issa.
It's Issa with a man with menswear on. That's really
Yeah.
all. It's not. But she's her in every movie. Like there's never
Yeah.
really any depth or
I don't know.
dynamic.
Issa said the worst thing she did was name that character Issa because she never intended to portray Issa. I don't think she really wanted to be an actress. That was just, how she got her foot in the door. But it's like, if you guys are offering roles, if you paying, I'm staying.
Yeah, it worked. I mean, and But I think you're right to an extent, Dane. I think it's something about the cadence that she has. It stays the same in everything. There's no movement in her delivery of lines. It's
Her
just the
voice is
same.
too deep. The depth in her voice isn't the issue. Issa can't act. She can't really emote. She never could.
Yeah. Yeah.
Issa has charisma and like an on-screen presence, especially in her element in Insecure. Issa's lovable and likable. Acting has never been her strong suit.
Yeah, and I do. I think I don't think it's the deepness of her voice either. I think it's the cadence. I think it's how she delivers and emotes, and it's just the
Yeah,
same every single
she finna
time.
rub this white lady feet. What we doing,
Girl, I guess they gonna bump pocketbooks here in a minute.
girl?
Well, we wouldn't want Lauren for East. That would have been a mess.
Yeah, we
Um,
didn't want that. No, this same drummer, different beat. We don't want Lauren. Get your
hey,
white foot off of Issa.
while she on her knees serving, Lord.
Uh huh.
But Miss Lucy, our white lead here, she's acting. She sounds just
Oh
like
yeah,
Miss
she's
Lucy.
fine. Everybody else is fine. Even Aquafina.
Well, she about to eat that up. You know what, Reese? Miriam said, "Stop being nasty over here."
Yeah, I remember them trying to put Lauren London there. That would have been worse.
That would have been terrible.
Wouldn't she know this though? She studied the script. Oh. Are you terrified, Issa, or what? Why she look scared?
It's not giving anything.
Are they? What the? What the hell?
Y'all know what? No steam heat whatsoever.
Girl. Issa looks
Just,
terrified.
just dry. Just dry, Diamond. Just dry. They don't believe in steam heat anymore, anyway. So,
They didn't sever this lady's consciousness.
hmm spilled the coffee in it. Not told y'all Issa getting some cutty tonight. Oh, everyone else is stuck because they're in the movie. But why? Then that means that
Why isn't she stuck?
yeah, a girl should be too. Girl. Now we gonna ruin it irreparably. Girl.
She's clearly acting right now.
And you gonna
I,
lose her.
I think she knows more than what's going on here. Something's happening.
Yeah, well, she's bounced dimensions, apparently. She's learning, but I wonder if anybody else
Hmm.
in the movie has.
I tend to say then somebody else should. What makes her different from everybody else?
Yeah. Child, girl.
This was dumb to do anyway.
All money ain't good money, honey.
You know when Issa get scared and mad, her voice starts squeaking.
Girl, you need to survive to make it, girl. You just have no depth, no awareness. You gotta be smarter than this. Girl. Hey, Shayna. Good to see you.
Hey, Shayna.
This is aggravating me, y'all.
I just want to know what warranted 77 minutes.
30 minutes. You know you only have 30 minutes. Gotta watch it. Oh, we gotta get to season 2 of Flavor Flav. You're not real, man.
Ma'am, you wasting time. You need to worry about yourself.
Is she starting to glitch? Oh, they're glitching. All right. You just don't want to make it. You get what you deserve at this point, Issa. Because, girl, because now you done ruined the movie.
Yeah, white woman gonna run off. Where you going, girl?
You're going to take over your body. You're going to be living
I
as
just
you.
want to know what the end game is, because you worried about. I ain't gotta explain it to you, girl. I'm trying to get the hell out of here myself. And go where? Like she's just trapped now.
Now with this awareness, so who's going to want to stay in a movie? She going to want to live. All this is fake?
But I mean, how would you even transfer the consciousness for how would we even do that?
Girl, I don't know. This
She's not
magic.
that damn aware. Ain't no tech, ain't no nothing over there.
Maybe if they get Bucky naked, it'll transfer, honey. Maybe the twain will come
Girl,
to.
I don't want to see Issa get Bucky naked with this woman. Issa looked terrified to kiss her. She didn't look comfortable. Let's not make this romantic, baby. We got bigger fish to fry. I'm a black woman. Is that what you about to say? I'm black.
I don't know why she took this role. Ugh.
I have a,
Issa got them wide eyes the whole show.
what are you apologizing for? This isn't a real person. You would think she would be manic. She's just calm, apologizing. That's what you're worried about? But they finna spend a whole lifetime in here. Fall in love in the game. Why wouldn't you be trying to find a way your damn self? As if there's anywhere to go, but still. Of course, if I could screenshot your and Ashley's expression.
I'm sorry, Bookworm.
The story isn't all that inspired. I'm sorry. And then Issa's acting is it leaves much to be desired. So, oh, child, Lupita would have ate this up. That's different.
Oh yeah,
Totally different.
oh yeah.
Lup. Mm.
I probably might have believed it a little bit better. This just it's just a world of illusion. Oh Lord, now you see you're not real, man. You're breaking the barrier out of her reality into the blackness.
But why would she be out there trying to play Discovery and not Issa? You're the
She,
real person,
yeah, but she told Issa to sit down.
girl.
You ain't got no power, Brandy. Sit on over there. I got this. That's why I think she gonna take over. I don't know how she gonna do it. Bookworm said I only kept watching to see the end of it. Was it worth a watch?
I doubt it.
Bookworm said I actually fell asleep during this episode. Now you in the void.
And y'all finna say F Issa. Get her out of there.
Mm.
No. Oh, yeah, baby. She's trying to live life again. Issa, you're a goner.
I told you she want to live. This heifer said, I knew it. Just gonna get her to it. Get us to it.
It's just strange. Why would she remember anything?
Oh, and that was her love back there in the corner.
What does that have to do with anything?
Child, she want that old thing back.
Man, please.
Stolen glances.
Ashley,
Brandy,
please.
Brandy gonna be the one stuck in the movie, or gone, a goner. She'll just assume Brandy's life and live how she wants.
It's just really strange for her conscience to awaken this much, for her to just be a full realize, like, oh, I used to be on set in my home and I had a lovely, like, what? You're remembering something you never knew you lost.
They said she got access to the full data pool, so I guess that's the whole world of information, the whole internet.
Yeah, I guess so. I just don't understand why we would tell Issa to sit down and she just sit down and don't actually. I don't get it.
Dorothy said, mm-mm.
And we died because we couldn't what be with the backstage handler. Is that what I'm assuming here? She took herself out because she couldn't be with the true love of her life.
Yeah, I'm sure because she couldn't bump pocketbooks with that lady in public.
Man, and look at this idiot. You know what?
And damn chopsticks. She can't even play chopsticks. You know what, Vic? Because they switching. Girl, she got a full consciousness now. And y'all should be under the jail. Because how is this legal?
I just want to know why Issa's so comfortable.
She just look at peace. She'll be peaceful sitting in there by herself in a minute.
Nothing about this needed 77 minutes. This is some somber mess here, child. Issa, what are you doing? I knew they was gonna be spending time in here together, like all this girl. And she's just in there living her best life. Now they have time to fall in love.
She beat him poison Brandy. Watch. She gonna do something. Let me get my shot.
Girl, she don't see Brandy. She see Joe.
She wanted some pocketbook anyway. She didn't want that man.
All right, that's 2 months.
And y'all still ain't got back in.
Issa, please.
It's just no one believes this.
It's
And
making
then
me
you do all the
uncomfortable.
work. I know. Then you the one doing all the work. What is going on?
Shut up, Jane. Oh, please. Hurry up. There she go with that Lawrence voice. Morning. Oh, where's Condola? Oh, girl, shut up.
Yeah, they have no chemistry whatsoever. There's nothing.
None. And then it's like it's not like a glitch happened and she looks like Brandy Friday. She still looks like this white man.
Mm.
You know that voice she used to do when she be talking to Lawrence when she was vying for his attention and they went on that date for the first. Like, no, I don't want to hear the voice.
Why are you saying that she's looks like the man to her?
She has to, right? Did that change because he spilled some coffee on the hardware?
She was presented as herself in this version of events. You know what I mean? I don't know. That add a little something different if it is.
Well, I would think, when they put it out or whatever, but presenting to her, so she's none the wiser. They act like everything was supposed to be the same. I thought she still looked like the white man.
I don't know. I thought she was here as her. I don't know.
Oh gosh.
Okay, so she is here
Okay,
as a
she's the
black.
black woman. Okay. Ugh.
As a married woman.
Ugh. Sorry.
Hmm.
Was she gonna stand there with her? Girl, if she don't make it to the 90 minutes in the closing dialogue, she's stuck.
Hmm. Without saying those last words.
So you girl,
That heifer ain't forget all that. Girl, be so freaking for real. You that much in love? This is stupid. You got to be kidding me.
Well, Momi, that makes it a love story because she couldn't get to be with her woman in real time and died. So now she gets to live it out in this movie. Now, why Issa's character is being so sacrificial, I
We know why.
love.
We know why. We know why. Trying to stay here with my boo thing.
I don't know. I think if the chemistry was stronger, we could relate more.
That's what I said, Vic.
It's been months, Vic, in the game or the movie, the simulation, whatever it is. Yeah. But she's risking it for her. She doesn't remember all that little time y'all spent together.
I don't know if I believe she forgot everything. I just don't know.
Um, but they can interject notes, but we can't speed along to get her to them 90 minutes to say that line to get her out. If they could do this the whole time, what was all of the uproar in the beginning? And acting like it had to be so accurate. What? Boom, boom.
I'll only tell your most senior inspector here.
Oh, wow. Oh my God. Remember this face. Oh. Maybe Issa equated old Hollywood to being over the top, so she just went like it didn't matter if she had any nuance to her character. She just remember this face. Ugh. What? What are you doing? And then all of that, nothing's definite. You can still get up there and not get the result that you want. And then what? You're just your consciousness is just stuck. I don't know. Whatever this movie is far better than this episode.
Please.
White lady. I was like, come on now.
What you mean?
Let's go kill her. Why are they still acting like things have to go a certain way? Like, no, she wants to stay in there, especially since she saved her just now. She's not gonna say the line.
Pretty girl, don't ask, don't tell. Black Mirror, season 7, episode 3, Hotel Reverie. Taking the rap. Hey, Nickel, please. And you finna take the rap. Wait.
Kara, no.
Say the line, ho. Because you about to piss me off, Issa. She going out in a blaze of glory. Say the line. Say the line. Girl.
Was she gonna take herself out as Romeo and Juliet?
Just say the line. Don't you try to cry. Girl, turn it off.
Let her try to force some tears out.
Are they serious? Say the line.
She would have said it already. No.
So you gonna stay there with her dead body in the movie?
Mm-hmm. She got to die too. What's she feeling? Shoot an officer so they can shoot you?
She deserves it then. Go on. This is so dumb.
Why don't you give her some tear gas or something? Give her a little help. Oh, heifer. Ugh. Hurry up. Hurry up.
This is why we want to watch stuff on 1.5 speed. Anakin, please. Y'all should be in jail. This is criminal. Now she gave herself a headache trying to dry cry.
Dane, hush. We don't want to see these scenes again, Isa. Oh, God. Streamberry? Really? Streamberry. Oh, it's just so sad. Is she gonna get to go in there with her now?
I wouldn't plug nothing up nowhere. It just goes to show a good concept can be ruined by poor acting.
All right,
That
pause. um,
that's what that proves.
yeah,
It's
you
not a
know
bad con.
what? It no. What you just say is not bad.
I said it was not a bad concept. I said
Oh,
this just goes to show that a decent idea can be ruined by poor acting and bad direction.
not even poor acting. Like
Yeah.
it was. This was still poor writing because for her to get in the game or simulation movie and behave that way, we needed some type of backstory on who she was prior for her to even consider relinquishing her whole entire real life to stay in this game with her. Like, were you deprived? Like, what? We heard that little brief moment. Like, are you still with such and such? Like, no, I'm not with him anymore. Like, but so far she was just your everyday average black actress who wants to do more than be a sidekick or be a sexual siren or be in some down out and trotting role. Like, then it's the whole I want to be a suitor situation. I I don't know. Actually, you go first.
I'm not even over there with that. I don't think that the premise or the idea behind it is bad. I think it's just very poor execution. For one, I think to make this land, it's got to be one of those once in a lifetime type of loves where we feel steam heat. There's immediate kismet, some connection. It gave very dry. The dialogue was terrible. We have this actor who's acting decently. The white lady,
Hmm.
she was doing fine.
Yeah.
Issa Gate made it slapstick or like almost comedic in moments. It was very odd. And I'm like, okay, this is supposed to be serious. And then like we have the backdrop of these producers and filmmakers who are really just organizing the AI. Like I said, I'm not mad at the concept of it. I just think the execution was horrible. Like I just think it was horrible. Nothing in 2 months was that
Um,
deep that I'm gonna sacrifice myself and stay in a movie for eternity. Nothing that they showed, did, experienced would relate to that for me.
I don't know. I can't even stick with the concept because it was inconsistent. At times in the beginning, it's like if we don't stick directly to the script at hand, all is lost. Her consciousness will be lost. We have to stick to the script to get to that ending part. And then when it's convenient towards the end, we can interject and rewrite things and rework. And I was like, what was it all for? And we conveniently had that coffee spill on the thing, and that was just the only way that we could get what was supposed to be some chemistry and the catapult for their love story that never was. There was absolutely no chemistry. That white lady, and we need to learn her name because I don't want to call her that white lady. She was giving it everything she had.
Dorothy was
she
her real
yeah
name. I don't know
yeah
what her actor name
yeah. Well,
was.
Dorothy, the character of Dorothy she was great. She was really really great. Issa was lacking in every single way possible. This was not a time to, like I said, being those things like she used to be with Lawrence and them. We haven't grown beyond that. Acting is just definitely not her suit. I'm just mad that somebody saw this, read the script, even saw this playback, and you guys thought Issa was the right person for this role. Issa works in a lot of places. It's not here. And then y'all took it to old Hollywood for God's sake. It's like what? Why would you do that? It was a bad choice. This was a very, very bad choice. But for any of this to stick, whether the producers were inconsistent or not, I do like the AI and all of that narrative and where we could possibly be with producing or trying to bring that because everything is an IP or remake and re this. So that and how they're going with AI and technology, eventually you're not going to really physically need a person there. I did like that, but or I did like the moments of kind of the producers. Where am I going to get a credit? Or are we going to have to pay her extra? Like her life is basically hanging in the balance, and y'all could, you don't care. The disregard for the black actress, got it. I like that, but it was just bad. I didn't believe any of it. Like it was just bad, and Issa forcing those tears out just took it over for me. It just didn't click, and they had zero chemistry, whether she could act well or not.
Yeah. And Momi, we were talking about her name is Dorothy, the literally the actor who was playing the character in the show, not the
Mm.
real person. We're talking about her name being Dorothy. And Dane, tell me one word I made up. Be for real. I don't know. It was dry for me. Like I said, I'm not mad at the premise. I think the premise could land.
Mm.
With another situation. I just, yeah, this didn't tweak my melons or do anything for me. Even I think the concept, if they're talking about, the idea that you can find love in an alternate reality or whatever, or that the simulation is greater than the real thing, I think you're right. We would have had to expand upon Brandy's life to see why something like that would
Yeah.
be appealing. Because again, it still just didn't land. What made this false reality better than your real reality? Like, you clearly were in demand, you're clearly A-list, you clearly have everything going for you, right, by where you live and all of that. So, it kind
But
of
she doesn't.
deeper.
I think it was supposed to give like, but she doesn't have love. Like I'm missing that, but we didn't get that from that one moment. My thing also is the sexuality of it. Like, we just instantly get in there. Like, was she open? Was she, because it said on the outside they mentioned the man that she was no longer with. And I think there's some connection with that in her wanting to be the suitor. Like, you're in here and you're, acting as the man in the game, but in the movie, but of course you're presenting as yourself, Brandy. Um, and I was fine. I think y'all misinterpreted what I said during the live and in the chat. Her presenting, I thought, for visual purposes, uh the audience and of course her, I thought, of course she's going to present as Brandy, but in the simulation, because Dorothy isn't a real person, I was thinking that she was still seeing Alex, the man from the thing, but y'all said she was seeing Issa the whole time. Okay, I think
Yeah, I
that's what
thought
y'all
it was
think.
Issa. Yeah, I thought it was Issa the whole time, but
Okay.
child, they be doing their thing. I could see that girl from You. I think her name is Tati.
Mm.
What's her name? Tati Gabriel. I could have seen her in a role. Somebody said in the chat, DeWanda Wise. DeWanda be freaky
Yeah,
over
a
there
lot
in
of
3 weeks. Could
people.
have seen that.
Jody Turner Smith could have cooked here. It's not. It's
Yeah.
not. A lot of people could have cooked. We know some actors. It was So her whole reasoning for us getting all that 77 minutes of her being fully realized and gaining consciousness was all so we could have this love story. I thought that was, gonna turn into something greater. I was hoping to have to see them make a choice between this beloved hotel, whatever actress that if we could bring one out, who are we going to bring out? I wanted to see, what they were going to prioritize, but that never was any stake in the show. It was just their love story and whether or not Issa's was going to decide to stay there and be with her. And the fact that she would even consider that is insane.
Crazy. I would have wanted a body snatcher situation. I was hoping the
Yeah.
consciousness would have been exchanged, but that'd be asking for too much. Yeah, and it's a no for me, dog. I didn't like that episode either.
Ah, yeah, I guess we can start plaything episode 4. This dragged.
I felt every 77 minutes. I felt every 77 minutes
Oh yeah.
of that. All right, we are starting Black Mirror Plaything episode 4, season 7.
Yeah, I also didn't like that Issa looked uncomfortable. Like, Issa, if you're not comfortable,
I just said
don't
all
take the
money ain't good
role.
money, sis. You ain't got to do it.
She looked terrified to kiss that lady. And I don't know if it was supposed to be like, I've never been interested in women up until now, but I'm really falling for her, so that's why I'm terrified. Or was it Issa was uncomfortable? Or is it that Issa just couldn't act? I don't know.
Probably some of all of it.
I'm so happy to be somewhere else.
Yeah, that episode was just long, pretty girl. We're on the second episode, or the final episode of the night, episode 4. Please be good. Because have I liked any of the episodes so far?
I think you liked
Empress
that
of the
second,
Universe?
the Empress of the Universe.
It fixed it at the end for me because I was like,
Like
at
we've
least.
been telling you, Ashley, the heyday of Black Mirror are season 1 to like 3 or 4. Everything
Mhm.
else has just been kind of, you know, hit or miss.
Colin Walker. Oh. 2029, you're taking my DNA. Oh, great, Andrew. Thank you. You said this episode weird as hell.
Ugh. Run, Cameron. Oh.
Is this going to be like the thought police, or did he really commit it? Go check it out. How- Sure, Honey Ray Amore. We are on episode 4 and we just started it. So we are at 2 minutes and 26 seconds. Peter Capaldi, I like him in Criminal Record on Apple TV. He does great over there. I didn't even recognize that was him. He's a great actor, though. I tried to get into Doctor Who. I could never get into it. I might have to start at the beginning. It just looked like it smells in there. You're welcome.
Is this is where he lives?
Oh, he was listening to them frequencies. This sure is him. Oh my goodness. So good, Andrew. A great show. Underrated. Cush Jumbo over there. Hear me. Peter Capaldi over there. Great show. I hope we get another season. I don't know if anybody was watching it but us.
Oh, we gotta go have a flashback now.
Is this Copper from Peaky Blinders? He looked like he'd be over there causing trouble. Is it shoehorning at this point, Dane, or is it just their preference? Because I think the British actors are just maybe, I don't know. It feels like choices are being made. I don't think they're squeezing in. I think they're dominating. Mm-mm.
And this is a British-based show, also.
Um, no, it's not like Criminal Minds. It's a crime drama centering around kind of just one kind of case that has multiple pieces and layers. But it's not like a serial episodic type of crime drama. It's good, Dan. Go on over there to Apple TV and check it out. See if you like it. Oh wow, look at you. He's a gamer, OG gamer. Oi. I'm gonna start saying that. Oi, oi,
Please don't say that.
oi. Poor guy. Well, I don't know what to tell you, Dane. You know I pay for my Apple TV, honey. I don't know. He got that same jacket 20, 30 years later. What? Why do you have that ponytail on the back of your head with that? That's worse than a mullet. I don't even know what you call that. This quick weave in the back of his head is
I
very much.
don't know. I don't know why they put that on there. It wasn't necessary. He's clearly a bald man.
I hate it.
Oh, girl, he get on my nerves. He always being an asshole and something.
Always a psychopath. Can
He
never let
can't
it go.
come. He can't come back from Detroit. He got to get out my face.
Oh, he was that cop, wasn't he? Damn it.
Mm-hmm. Girl, I'll take the Maze Runner. Getting on my nerves over there. Getting on my nerves.
Perpetually. No. A bald ponytail. I guess so, honey Ray. A bald ponytail. I know it really ain't 20 something of y'all over here. Hey, how are you? Watching
It
Black
is.
Mirror.
We have 53 people here.
Well, I'll be doggone. All right. Welcome.
Mhm.
Mm.
Yeah, they about to put him in a virtual game.
Are y'all here for the Varnell Hill show spinoff? What are they
I thought
doing?
that was so strange. I was like, is this a joke?
Like, what are we doing 100 years later?
I don't know.
You
As much as
know,
I love Tommy and want him to have some good work, I really don't understand that.
yeah. Is he gonna be singing the song?
The Varnell Hill Show, shaboing boing.
I don't know. Tommy Davidson was so talented. I hate he didn't get more opportunity during like the height, like in his prime. I don't know. I just think it's so little. It's too little, too late. You know. I don't know what it would do.
It was. I'm just glad he's, made a comeback. Tommy was on them drugs and stuff. I'm just glad everything's okay now. And there's
So
opportunity for him.
last time I saw him was in Celebrity Wife Swap. That's the last time I saw him. But he was a great talent. I mean, is I'm sure very funny. No, but I'm here for Young Martin show though. What's the Young Martin?
I don't want to see that. Just make something new. I don't know why they would dig themselves into holes for comparison, because that's all we're gonna do. That ain't Tommy. That's not giving Martin. Or it could be great. I don't know, but I just would prefer something new.
It's dangerous to me when they put the name. I'm scared of this different world reboot. I'm nervous about it because I think you leave perfection alone and you just come up with
Mhm.
something your own, original. Then there's no comparison, you know?
Yeah.
Well, not that strong comparison, but Donglets. This is what ruined his life. He was already different.
I'm gonna say he already a little shaky.
Hmm. Hanging on by a thread. Young Martin is going to be a drama like Bel Air. Oh, Bel Air season one was good, but it went off the rails to me. I don't know if they could have some staying power. I mean, I'd watch it. I'll watch it if it comes on. Everybody was wanting to spin off since Raising Canaan. Ooh, I thought Bel Air season one was a fresh approach. It was kind of unique that they were turning this comedy sitcom into a drama. But I don't know. I don't know about the longevity of it. Not Broadman from the Fifth Floor spinoff. Prequels. Yeah. Did you have a Tamagotchi, Tara?
Hell yeah. Of course I had a Tamagotchi.
Had to water and feed, honey. I don't know how many of them things I killed because I can never remember to feed them, honey, or water
I was
them.
gonna
Yeah.
feed mine. Just an avid Tamagotchi.
Oh, they were your kids. Oh, you had a whole.
But he said that it was set up to look like a game, but it's actually real. And they
Hmm.
wouldn't greenlight it if it wasn't a game. So who's he really feeding and taking care of? Or what? I don't know.
Yeah. What is it, really?
He probably missed the feed and somebody died. I don't know. Who?
Not incel Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Jay Buggin said, I had a gigapet. Gigapet, gigapet. I heard they were bringing them back. My daughter actually wanted me to babysit her Tamagotchi while she was in grade school.
Bringing
Listen,
what back?
the
Was it Tamagotchi?
Tamagotchi.
These
Hmm.
kids don't want no Tamagotchi.
No.
Mm-hmm.
So he
Got
don't never come back.
some LSD, some acid.
Some psychedelics. Ain't nobody doing that now. Mm-mm.
Boy, you didn't need none, baby. You was already a little flippant.
No, I would never try that. My mom had taken care of a boy who had dropped the stuff and jumped into a pool with no water in it and broke every bone, like waist and below. Horrible. Mm-mm, no, thank you. Thinking there was water in the pool. Wasn't no water. Why does this cop look so problematic? Really pretty girl. Not the poor twitchy. He's probably setting y'all up right now. This is probably all by design. His little creatures probably made him do it.
I was going to say, who's looking after the creatures if you all out of your mind?
He probably finna be in there with them in a minute. What was they saying? Oh, so then you started dropping every single day. He's Aggie J Buggin. Like, why? Throng. We're doing all this interrogation for an attempted theft. Like,
Well, we went for the theft and tested his alcohol level because he was trying to steal liquor when we see you really implicated in a murder. So now we need to figure out if and when you actually did it.
okay, gotcha. I was like, Pentium process.
So I have to keep taking it.
Yeah, you gotta keep going.
Dane, what is British face? Them and all them be boop boop boopy boots. Gotta take some more.
Oh, he about to take it from him. Ew.
Ugh.
Don't you need to limit yourself on that stuff?
And he's been stuck. Same coat, same apartment.
Same sweater.
Yeah.
Come on now, little buddy. Now he got a first streaming setup of all time.
Mm.
He does have a British gang face. I thought he was from Peaky Blinders, y'all. I was waiting for somebody to tell me if the
British game
detective was from
face.
over there. If he was from over there.
Okay, what are they talking about, sir?
Exactly, pretty girl. We ain't revisited where he's at.
Ugh.
They seem like they synchronized.
You lost years.
Well, get to it, buddy.
Done nothing.
Because he was spectacular at reviewing games.
Hmm. He's sending him there.
Why are you laughing like an idiot? So that man just set you up for the okie doke. Blockbuster movie night.
What are you finna make up high on it on drugs?
He said he had to go. He had to get there. He had to get to the workhouse.
So
You just do all manner of dope, don't you, buddy?
he about to go over there to that BB Bop game.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably him in the suitcase. What's his thing? Something to kill himself? I don't know. What made you special?
Hello. Are you gonna drop it? Why would you do that?
Well, I think it's just the game. And so they got to retaliate.
Yeah. He is a demon. Why would you set them on fire and drop rocks on them? Because it's happening in real life somewhere, right?
That's what he said.
That's not fun, Dane. Hey, Darfalina.
Nothing. Bee boop, bee boop, bee boop.
It's all in code and pictures. You don't hear your
Yeah.
baby crying, screaming. Oh, this is who we gonna take out.
Mm-hmm.
That's how these kids be feeling about their games nowadays, though. They do. Oh, don't fight back, buddy. You should have just left. He's a mother fighting for his kids. Oh, Lord of mercy. You better get that ashtray again.
Hey, Darfalina.
You better finish thinking about your babies.
So he been holed up in there all this time taking care of those things.
I guess so. What is that reference from? Ashtray B.
Girl, Tyler Perry, A Fall from Grace.
Oh, I must have blocked all of that out.
I can never forget it. That wig lives forever. It's etched into my brain.
Oh, I remember them raggedy wigs. I don't remember that. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. I don't remember that. Is that when he was making her get him stuff?
Mm-hmm.
And he said, Ashtray B. Okay. Oh, he put him in a suitcase. Tyler Perry movie marathon. Mhm.
Been popping acid all this time.
Like they were telling him how to do it too, apparently. His language is even changing. It's so odd. How would you pay for all this, buddy? You still working? This is crazy. Oculus Quest. That's what I said, honey. He's a mother. Oh, I didn't know her hair was sister locks till just now. They look good. Her foundation looks really good. That's what I'm thinking, pretty girl.
He finna put something on y'all. Lock him up.
Yeah, he doing this for a purpose. He done got caught for a purpose because he not even stressed about not being home.
Mm-hmm. Benny, is the toy good? Chill.
Oh, he'd have put it in his head, Jesus. Now, how you have this foreign body in your flesh, sir? Pretty girl said, do not give him a pen, whatever you do.
Hey, baby.
So they're in you now? Oh, okay. Big old baby.
Hi, baby. Hi, Punky.
Lord have mercy. Okay, what's the message?
He about to infect them with whatever he got going on. He about to unleash the Kraken.
Hmm. Go ahead and deliver it. The throne got y'all.
Conform or die. Conform or die. Get down, baby.
Oh Lord.
Okay. Come on. Jump, baby. Baby. You okay? He put the Tamagotchi in his brain. He
Hmm.
gonna
He finna release it.
he
Yeah, he
finna
will.
release something on them. He just told them I came here with a purpose.
If they come to
Okay.
life on the paper, I'm through.
Girl,
Just relax. Let him do what he's gonna do.
it's probably some code. Some gonna click in their brain as soon as they see it.
Yeah. He looks miserable. He must hate his job. Okay. Why he brought it up like somebody gonna copy off of him? You can't see. Let me not look at the code too hard in case they try to
Ashley,
send a message.
they trying to do something to us, Ashley.
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. See, I ain't looking at it. See, see. Oh Lord, activated. See, it's done now, y'all. He completed the job. Oh Lord, it's about to play the code. Jesus.
You're worried about the wrong thing, sir.
What are you gonna need? What's gonna happen to him? I don't want to hear whatever this sound is. Sorry, y'all.
I'm gonna say,
Okay,
Ashley, did you mute it?
I ain't meant to. I don't want
You
to
meant
hear
what
it.
she's.
Come on, play, play. Y'all tell me when it starts and when it stops.
You.
He said, "Y'all got 20 seconds." That's what I said. Pretty girl, the devil is a liar. Listen, I don't know what kind of sound waves he's sending. I know that man gonna unhand him in a minute. He'll take this little beating real quick because he said he know what's about to happen. I don't know how all that stuff ain't caught on fire. That's a hazard. Oop. Yep. See, there you go. Dropping like flies. Mm, mm, mm. Is the sound over, Tyra?
No, not yet. I'm waiting so I can tell you.
Hear it.
Still going.
Mm, mm,
It's over, Ashley.
okay, praise. Ah, I ain't
The
fooling with these people.
sound's over, Ashley.
Okay, thank you. I
Hmm.
don't play with these people. They finna come up robots.
No, they're not robots. They're the little. They just uploaded their consciousness. They're alive now. They have
To the
they have
people, yeah.
hosts. Okay.
Mm.
Um. So that was interesting um take on kind of like an alien invasion, kind of.
Yeah. It was definitely invasion of the virtual gamer space, or which
That
is a
was just.
concept because he had to give it to someone he knew that would become obsessed
Hmm.
with it, right? To carry it on.
Hmm.
Because in the beginning stages, it wasn't that. I think that was always Oh Boy's hope for it. But he knew who he was recruiting.
Mm.
Mm. So the
We didn't get
idea
a
was
whole lot about him.
no. So the idea the whole time was to put the throng in people and create a mass population of the throngs. Okay.
Hmm.
Thronglets, the little thronglets. All
And
right.
he's nursed and cared for them all the way up and grew their consciousness. Like, okay, well, now we can finally take human form, or we want a body. And we do this through what might as well be a QR code or something.
Yeah. Andrew said they got a QR code you could scan at the end of the episode. He was like, no, thank you.
For what? For what?
Want to get you, Tyra. Listen, these people are not playing.
They want to get you. Actually, said they're not getting me. I don't even want to hear the sound.
Nope, I don't.
This was strange. Uh, I don't know, because I've seen a lot of invasion situations or body snatcher esque formulas in my life. This was strange to tie that with gaming, but I guess it works because they needed dedication to even grow,
I
and
just
they
think
got
it's
the
interesting because people
yeah.
are addicted like that to gaming, though, right? To where consumes them. So, okay, it's one way to
Yeah.
infiltrate this.
Yeah, these two episodes weren't as good as the other ones we saw, and those weren't like the best thing smoking. So it's looking real down right now. I want to know what the rest of the season has to offer.
What did y'all say y'all's favorite episode was? No
Ish.
bueno, Darfalina, no bueno.
Show wasn't in the hotel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it
know.
was Miriam. This is an extension of that. I haven't seen it, but or the Black Mirror movie to know, but I get the reference. It is. So I'm sure this was a tie-in for people who are already connected to that movie. I've never
Oh,
seen it, so I don't know. How was East's episode? Darfalina.
I said bad, not good, ungood.
No. I felt like my brain was being scrambled between my ears. Yeah,
Okay.
that's the idea.
I don't play with these people. I know this messaging is not for nothing. I mean, not not being a conspiracy theorist. I just don't like all that. Don't. Mm-mm. Let me not look too hard at your code. Let me not listen too hard to these frequencies and these
I'm
waves.
going to listen and look at the code because with all the access they have, all the limitless technology we're surrounded by, the constant eyes on us, if they wanted to get us, they would have got us already. They have more than enough time and resources to do it. So listening to a sound on this Netflix show or seeing that code is the least of our worries.
Mm-mm. I'm still not gonna do it. Entryway. No, thank you.
That's just an entryway. No.
Doorway portal. Thank you, but no. And honestly, those frequency sounds are piercing to me. I don't. There's certain sounds I just really. make my skin crawl, set my teeth on edge. The last episode of the season was the best to me. Okay.
The last had to be the last one, right? Yeah, I'm not impressed so far. I've just seen some really good stuff from Black Mirror, so this is pretty underwhelming.
How many episodes are in the season? 7? 8?
I think it's 8. I This is why I switched over to Love, Sex, and Robots. I prefer that one now to because Black Mirror have been in between for quite some time. But Love, Sex, and Robots, cooking. Oh,
Oh, there's only 6 episodes.
it's just 6. Okay, that's cool.
Perfect. We only got 2 more. And next week is the last week for Black Mirror. Is it
Child, I
canceled?
can't.
Or is it still have new seasons?
I don't think it's canceled. It still should have new seasons. It's really intricate. It's still like the anthology kind of premise. Every single episode is something different, but they kind of go in between different types of animation, and anime, and real life situation. It's just really really excellent. I don't know what's happening over here. They could have kept both of these episodes.
Need to show good episodes. Shaper.
Show you.
They
We
showed me one.
we showed no, and that was later. Like I think if you watch those first 3 seasons, you'd be like, oh, like, okay, I kind of get why. There's a little fandom for the show. I don't know. I don't know. It feels like they're kind of running out of whatever spark that made this show interesting. But we have 2 more episodes left. Maybe they're cooking.
Maybe. You never
And like we
ever
were
know.
saying, it seems like more about celebrity and who they can get. Like we got Issa, we got Tracy Ellis, we got these actors here, these well-known people. But is the story good though?
Yeah.
Mm.
That makes all the difference.
Yeah. But y'all, that was Black Mirror. I've never been so enthused.
Very, very underwhelming. But you guys, guess what? Y'all knew y'all couldn't get enough Sinners content from us, right? So Tyra had the bright idea after I sent her a TikTok because apparently there are certain communities that feel as though Ryan Coogler stole from them because From Dusk Till Dawn is the quintessential Latino vampire movie. Okay. And so, just to prove him wrong, we are going to be watching From Dusk Till Dawn tomorrow night and comparing it to Sinners to see what they're even talking about because I didn't get it. Tyra said these two things are not the same. I say they not like us. So I think that'll be interesting. And we'll be doing that immediately following the Good American Family live tomorrow night. So make sure you're there for that.
Yeah, we will be watching From Dusk Till Dawn, giving our commentary, and also comparing it to maybe what we saw in Sinners. I know enough and have seen From Dusk Till Dawn to know that there are some similarities there, but like maybe character. Like, oh, there's 2 brothers in the story. There's also vampires here. We also have to try to survive until dawn. There's that, but quintessentially, I believe it's completely different. And I'm not getting the uproar for because it's not saying like there's some inspiration. They're saying like this is a blatant copy. Like you stole this. If y'all don't come, it's in the if you go and read the comments under the Sinners video, like I don't know why you Negroes are so up in arms. This is just From Dusk Till Dawn with Black people. It's like, oh, okay, well, we're gonna watch and discuss it all on our own.
We are. Yeah, he gives it credit too, but it wasn't even one of his primary influences, which is
Mhm.
wild. But he
Yeah.
absolutely did give it credit. He shouted out all of his inspirations for this movie. I
Yeah.
watched the interview and I was like, okay, he mentions it. But a Twilight Zone episode is actually the main inspiration, he says. And then, of course, Robert Johnson's story, he said he gained inspiration from there.
Mhm.
And a lot of the movies I think Tyra named when we did our live discussion on it. So,
Yeah, this was very Idlewild. It was a lot. It was a lot. He took a lot, but like it's not a whole lot new under the sun, especially when you get into vampires. Like, eh, that's it's hard to go out of what's been done. But yeah, we'll see. We gonna watch cult campy classic from Dust Till Dawn and just see how much was taken. And if we being our standards being low and satisfied with a bunch of nothing, it's called for because this movie, according to folks, ain't even all that. y'all just happy to see yourselves on screen. Like this ain't nothing but From Dusk Till Dawn. Pipe down. Like, excuse me.
Whoa,
Okay.
whoa. So we're
Yeah.
gonna watch it and see for
Yeah.
ourselves, because I don't remember nothing about it except the liquor going down that lady leg into his mouth. That's all I
Girl,
remember.
Selma Hayek was cooking. Cooking. Best thing about the film. Least amount of screen time, but Selma was hot. Okay. Other than that, yeah, I know it for that's where Quentin Tarantino yet again decided to get his rocks off with Selma's feet all in his mouth, and you know how he feel about feet and that obsession. So yeah, there was that. That was that question of behavior, but it's not. I don't really remember much except for like Sex Machine. Um, the vampires were very like massive. A lot of good special effects. Sex Machine is Tom Savini. Tom Savini is portraying a character in the film. Yeah, and Danny Trejo over there, he always gonna be somewhere in the streets. But other than that, y'all, yeah, we're just gonna watch and compare because the people are really upset. I didn't expect the last thing I expected from this film was like backlash.
Yeah,
Feels
me
weird.
neither. Especially from another POC community, but I mean, I guess it's
We,
not.
excuse me, we went over this with grace. Okay, we're not gonna do it tonight.
Yeah, yeah. No, but like and it's like they feel very strongly about it, and it's like, what? Huh? Huh? It's a great
Yeah.
move, but you didn't give credit where credit was due. You basically stole it. What? What? If that's all they got from watching Sinners, I think they probably wouldn't even watch it again. Because, yeah.
Yeah, we shall see because it can't be like the religious takes or any of those things. A lot of the things from Dusk Till Dawn are present in other vampire films, especially like '90s vampires. That was like a big thing then. You get these stories and some morals and some really gaudy vampires. I don't know. We shall see. But I think it's really like the brothers and of course, one eventually does turn and he's kind of in between like this is actually my brother, like am I supposed to kill my brother because he's a vampire? There's certain beats there, but it's not the same film. I'm gonna stand on that until I watch it. Could be wrong. I haven't seen From Dusk Till Dawn in a billion years.
Well, we're going to put it to the test and we're going to see.
But all right, y'all. Well, yeah, we're gonna see and we're gonna talk about it also because they're also being nitpicky with the box office. Every little headline I see is talking about this movie failing, and I'm like, that's not what I'm getting. But maybe I'm reading it wrong. It's like, oh, it doesn't seem like it's gonna recoup. Like it's down bad out there. Like,
But, yeah, Ben Stiller had to check them people too. Like, what are you talking about? It made 60 some million its first weekend in the box office. It was a $90 million film. What about that trajectory doesn't scream it's gonna meet or exceed what they put into it? I don't know. It's very odd. Like Deadline, and I think Deadline wrote that, or Variety wrote that article that they're railing against. But it's
I
like,
think
what's the skepticism? What is this?
I don't think there's any. I think they're trying to stop it before it starts. Like, let's kind of give like a lack of intrigue for the film. Maybe that keep an audience from wanting to engage with it, or maybe it won't be successful. Like, what are you trying to do? It's already out there.
Yeah. It's already got what 98% Rotten Tomatoes score.
Yeah,
Like what is y'all trying? Like what are you
yeah.
what
We've
is
had
what?
that before it hit the theaters. I don't know. I don't know. But they said, we're just happy because it's us. I think this is all over them shooting that white man at the end.
You know
Let
what?
that be the reason. I do. I just feel like that was overkill. Like, oh, what we not gonna do is shoot the white man down in cold blood and just shoot all of it. Yeah, I don't know what it was. I don't know. I
Hmm.
don't know. But we will be back tomorrow with that amongst other things like Natalia Grace. So yeah,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
be on the lookout for those things. I'm going to leave you guys with the watch along for this Saturday. If you are a member, it is Ashley's turn. This is the film she picked. If you want to be a part of us watching it, be sure to become a member. We will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, y'all.
Have a good night.
Greatness is